The microstate of Andorra is looking to make crypto and central bank digital currency, CBDC-related moves with a legislative proposal that could eventually see the country issue its own token, and despite an initial setback, could push to adopt crypto-friendly policies in the near future. The population of the Principality of Andorra is just under 78,000, but it has its own parliament and is technically independent from both Spain and France, the nations it is sandwiched between. And the Andorran government has been keen to adopt a number of pro-crypto policies in recent months. Last year, it made its first moves to regulate crypto operators that have a base in the country. And in April, for the news outlet Diari Andorra, the ruling Democrats for Andorra party put forward a proposal to allow the state to create its own token. The draft law made mention of what its authors called programmable digital sovereign money that could serve as a means of payment and would. The proposal makes mention of blockchain technology and, perhaps more pertinently, also looks to grant private businesses permission to launch their own digital tokens, cryptoassets in all but name, under certain conditions. The proposal was put out for public consultation, but last month, the same newspaper reported, its architects hit the pause button on the plan. Instead of accepting it completely, politicians instead decided to approve tokenization in closed ecosystems, such as ski resorts. As such, coins could not be publicly traded or listed on exchanges, and would have more in common with Disney dollars than with Bitcoin, BTC. The revised bill, now the Digital Assets Law, dictates that cryptoassets cannot be used as a legal tender in the Principality, and appears to have been diluted heavily at the request of the Andorran Financial Authority, AFA, the top financial regulator. The AFA claimed that it required more resources to be able to carry out the necessary controls on cryptoassets. However, the proponents of the bill will be back for a second bite of the cherry. The terms of the Act require the architects to return with a new bill before a period of 15 months is over. And this new proposal will contain details on the proposed issuance of digital assets that can be considered financial instruments. This seemingly opens the door for a cryptoasset to attain legal tender status, El Salvador-style. The media outlet remarked that this delay would provide room for maneuver for politicians who wanted to keep track of how European Union regulators police the crypto sector and thus be able to follow in their footsteps. But some in the private sector would prefer not to wait, and have proposed,